Awesome. Welcome to episode 18,
18.
number 18 of the
18.
Bozos and Buckets podcast.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
How you doing today, Shaye?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
Yeah?
There's a lot of mystery going around the league right now. Two notable players that won out of Brooklyn. But before we get into that, we'll do the question of the day.
All right, bet. What's the question of the day, Shaye?
Question of the day. If you could have one superpower or ability, like superpower or super ability, which are you choosing? I think it's a pretty good question.
You know, I've thought this a lot, and I think the three that I really come down to are flying,
Yeah.
invisibility,
Uh-huh.
and teleportation.
Yes.
Because flying looks dope as fuck, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like teleporting is much more efficient.
Yes, that's
But it depends. If I can teleport, but only myself, like as I've seen in movies where you touch somebody, they can teleport with you,
right.
then I'd do teleportation. But if I can't do that, then I would probably do flying because I'd just get strong enough to carry someone on my back while I fly. If that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
But then invisibility is hard. Imagine.
Invisibility is super hard. I feel like, let's say, like, if you wanted to sneak into, like, I don't know,
A
the
bank.
NBA Finals or something.
I was thinking a bank, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. You can sneak in anywhere, but why be invisible and, like, walk through the bank? And, you know, for legal purposes, this is all a joke. Why walk into the bank invisible, right? And then all of a sudden somebody sees, like, just, like, the vault, like, doors turning. Or you can teleport into the vault, get all the money, teleport out, and they have no idea. So my answer is teleportation.
Teleportation. But teleportation, would you be able to do that into like could you teleport to the moon? Or is it only like within like a certain distance?
Let's say anywhere, just for the sake of it being fun. But yeah, no, I would teleport only if I could bring someone with me.
Or I feel like reading minds would be cool too, because like it's cheating, but like I'm a big poker fan, bro. But if I could see everyone's freaking hands, bro, because obviously I wouldn't see their hands, but like I'd see what they think.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah. Unlimited money glitch.
Yeah, exactly. They wouldn't suspect a thing, bro. They wouldn't suspect a thing.
Would you do?
Obviously, I wouldn't go to casinos because then I'd get kicked out of casinos. But like for tournaments and stuff, I'd be winning all the tournaments.
Would you do time travel to go bet on stuff?
No, because I feel like if I go back, it might alter it. Any little thing can alter it. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like the butterfly effect really scares me for some reason.
No, it's valid concern. Valid concern. Yeah. It's tough too, because like, I mean, I feel like speed would be pretty cool too.
Like being the Flash.
Like being the Flash.
I mean, they're looking for a new Flash, bro. That guy, like, freaking, he's weird, bro. He's preying on kids, bro. He's beating women. Like, shit is weird.
Psychopath, man. He's just like, there's like, what was that one story? Like,
sorry,
people were singing karaoke.
They say, please.
Oh, they were singing. They were at a bar and like people were like singing karaoke, and then like they went crazy on him. Like they started like beating him up and like trashing the bar and like.
What the fuck, bro?
Like, oh my god.
Some shit you don't understand. But
if you don't know who we're talking about, just if you know, you know.
EM, square looking dude.
They Simon, but
square looking thing.
And here's the thing too. He was in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
They were in Fantastic Beasts. Holy shit!
Yes. Yeah, sorry. They were in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and yeah, it's a good movie. But now I like can't rewatch it without like just picturing like destruction and like violence. So anyway, we're getting dangerously away from even the question of the day. But so
I think invisibility is my final answer. That's what I'm
Invisibility is
going
your final answer. I'm going
with.
teleportation with the.
Yeah.
I'm going teleportation with the assumption that I can bring somebody. And also, real quick, I'm going with the Rick and Morty teleportation.
Like the portal gun?
Yeah, because in that way I can bring somebody
No.
with me.
No, there's been way too many times where that freaking portal gun stops working, bro. Hello, bro.
Yeah, but that's assuming.
If I had the genius to fix it, then I'm.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
if I'm Morty in that case, I'm stuck in that other world forever, bro.
I mean, I'm not like trying to do it to go to like other dimensions. Like I said, I just want to get some bread or like go to the finals or the Super Bowl or I'll just teleport like into the bathroom
Everything,
and just
bro.
walk out.
I want to go to the freaking park, bro. I'll go to the park. Just jump in my little portal.
Right? Yeah, sounds good. I think that's good. So biggest story around the NBA, two players, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant. We'll start with Kevin Durant. The report right now is that the Nets have not seen a suitable asking price for Kevin Durant. So they want an all-star level player and several first-round picks. So, what do you think the asking price is for KD? Like, what do you think's a fair, given his age, how much money?
Honestly, let me see his exact age. He's got to be like 33 now.
About, I would say. I don't know. Off the
He
top
is
of my head,
33, turns 34 in September. So he's not old. He's older. He's older. He is still probably the second best player that's in the league. Not now, but like of all time. Currently is still active.
I would agree.
He does have a lot of injury problems, which is a little concerning. He's a little thin, hamstring issues. He's had some Achilles issues. Why is there something playing? I did not play anything. This is pissing me off. I'm not even hear that.
Simon's deciding to party.
But I
during
closed the tab. It was the Kevin Durant trading odds on it. I wouldn't ask too much. I mean, obviously he has a big name, so I wouldn't, if I'm a GM for another team, I wouldn't want to give up too much for him because looks unreliable. If your team doesn't perform how he intends, he won't stick around.
Right.
Like, he's just looking for a chip. So maybe I'd give up an all-star, a regular guy, and a pick. Like, if I was the Warriors, I would probably give up Andrew Wiggins, either Moses Moody or Jonathan Kuminga. Not both. And a pick. And if the Nets don't take that, I don't take KD. That's pretty much it. I would be fearful of losing more because the Warriors, God forbid they have to get rid of Wiggins or Poole, their Kuminga and Moody are stepping up and they'll be just fine. Like Wiseman's coming back. Like I wouldn't give up too much for him.
Yeah, it's interesting to say the Warriors because I was at work the other day and some guy came in and he was like, "Oh my God," he had like this like depressed look on his face. He like just checked his phone, and then I'm like, "Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?" He's like, "Dude," he's like, "Kevin Durant just got traded back to the Warriors," and I'm like, first of all, I'm like, I don't know where he's getting his information from, but he's like, Kevin Durant just got traded back to the Warriors for Wiggins, Thompson, and 2 firsts. And I'm like, would that benefit the Warriors? What do you think? I don't think so.
Huge loss. Not worth. Yeah. The Warriors can run it back again if James Wiseman comes back good, if Wiggins comes back good. I feel like they need to sign a player to replace Gary Payton and Otto Porter. They don't need to necessarily get 2. I think just signing one good guy. And JTA. They let those
JTA left. Not that it's important because he didn't really play a lot of minutes, but Damian Lee went to the Suns.
He did leave? Thank God.
Yeah.
That dude was so mad.
But they're losing a lot of, I think that's 4 bench pieces. So,
It's really 2. In the playoffs, Damian Lee played against the Mavs, and Toscano played maximum 5 in one game.
Yeah.
He's
good, too. I think it just showed how deep the Warriors were. Because Toscano's worth it.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But
He's
so
a good pickup for the Lakers.
I saw some in articles like the best trade packages for Kevin Durant. I won't read all of them because obviously not every team has a good chance of getting him. But I'll start with the Boston Celtics, like a hypothetical trade proposal. Jaylen Brown, Derek White, 2023 second round pick, 2025 first round pick, and a 2029 first round pick. Do you do it if you're the Nets or Boston? No. And why?
I think it's too many picks, and I don't think Kevin Durant for Jaylen Brown gives them a ring. Although they got Brogdon.
I think it gives them a ring.
Yeah, 1 year. I think the Celtics can really build a dynasty if they play their cards right. Because Brogdon's young, Tatum's young, Brown's young, White's young. I wouldn't try and
Wouldn't try to rock the boat just yet. Yeah. But eventually you're gonna have to pay Brown and Tatum. Are they gonna be able to afford both?
Yeah. Bro,
Yeah,
look at the fucking Lakers paying for those three losers, bro. Yes.
Yeah, but the salary cap's only going to go up, so they're going to demand more, I think. But we'll see what happens. I'm always preying on Boston's downfall, so I'm not really reliable. So another one is the Chicago Bulls. It's Lonzo Ball, Alex Caruso, Patrick Williams, Kobe White. I don't know who Dalen Terry is. A 2027 first round, 2028 first round, and a 2029 first round.
If that were the case, that's a bag of chips, bro, for KD. Well, it's just Lonzo. That's all I heard, bro.
Lonzo and Caruso are good. Patrick Williams is unknown.
Yeah, but bro, Lonzo and Caruso for KD, stuck with DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine, and Nikola Vucevic, and they just signed what's his name? Am I tripping? Let's see. They have Tristan Thompson, Javante Green. Yeah, I guess not. I'm thinking of a different team. That's still good, bro. DeRozan,
LaVine,
KD, and LaVine, and Vucevic.
Yeah,
and Vucevic can spread the floor very well. That would be a very good trade, but I don't know if they can pay all those people. The Bulls, they'd have to win. They'd have to win this year and then break apart.
Exactly.
I would do that one. I like that one.
Yeah, because they're giving up 3 firsts, but mid players. So I think it'd be interesting to see. What's the next one? Obviously, so there's the Warriors that we talked about.
There's the Raptors. There's the Raptors. The Raptors are pretty big favorites too. Unfortunately, I wouldn't want them to see them on the Raptors. The fuck?
They jumped up in the odds, but I have a Clippers one if you're interested.
Yeah, let's just do the Clippers one and the Raptors one though, so we can move on to Kyrie.
Yeah, for sure. Clippers is Norman Powell, Marcus Morris, Luke Kennard, a 2028 first, a 2029 first, and that's it. Nets are not doing that.
I like that. That's fucking nothing, obviously.
Of course.
I mean, they get a good shooter in Kennard. He's on a decent contract. I think it was 4 year, $90 million.
Mm-hmm.
Morris is on a bit of a heftier contract, but he'll probably get a lesser contract if he were to opt into free agency and choose the Nets.
Mm-hmm.
Who else did you say?
It was Norman Powell, Marcus Morris. And
Norman Powell is good, bro. Norman Powell is good.
Yeah, but he's not.
He was just injured. He was just injured for a bit, but I think Norman Powell is good. Marcus Morris is good, but I would give it up for KD with some picks, bro. The fuck, we had to give up fucking 40 picks for Paul George. We're committed. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Imagine John Wall, Kawhi Leonard, Kevin Durant, and Paul George, bro. Holy shit. You know who I'm bummed we didn't re-sign, who I thought was actually pretty decent? Isaiah Hardenstein, bro. The big guy.
Oh, yeah. Where'd he go, New York?
He went to the fucking Knicks, bro. No fucking way he went to the Knicks.
That's so crazy.
I liked him. He's not great. He's at the G League. He was doing pretty good, bro. I liked him.
Yeah.
I'm kind of bummed out.
Okay. Oh, Toronto. The Toronto one's really interesting.
Let me see it.
So this one's just honestly like all upside and pick based. There's no all-star level players, but I think he will be an all-star eventually. So it's Scotty Barnes, OG Anunoby, Gary Trent Jr.
Those are 2 all-stars, by the way.
Yeah.
Gary Trent.
Scotty Barnes, OG, Gary Trent, a 2023 first, a 2025 first, and a 2027 first. If I'm the Nets, I'm taking that.
Dude, and what the fuck would the Raptors do with him, bro? They got nothing.
Well,
Siakam. Shut up.
A team of Van Fleet, Siakam, and Durant's not winning the chip, and they give up 3 first and 2 high-level players like with potential.
Well, three good. Trent is a good player. Trent,
Yeah.
what was it? Trent dropped 40 one day. Like Trent can go off, bro.
Oh no,
He's a good bench.
He can drop 40 any given night. So yeah, I mean, oh my god, if that was an actual trade, if I'm the Nets, I'm taking that immediately. Like Durant doesn't want to be there. They're not going to win a chip.
Yeah, who the fuck would want to go to that Raptors team, bro? Like he clearly wants a ring, bro. Send him to the Suns, bro. Or send him to the Heat.
Real quick before we move on to the Kyrie, the team that was in the lead before the Kyrie, the team that was in the lead before the Raptors was the Phoenix Suns. The hypothetical for them would be DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, and 4 firsts.
That's a loss for the Suns. Make it 2 firsts, and then that's good.
Yeah. But they would have no wing depth. Like, they would obviously get the best wing in the league, but then they would lose, like, a lot of depth.
Kevin Durant.
I know, but, like, what? Your backup's going to be Jay Crowder, and he's old. He's getting older, so. Yeah, I thought that was interesting.
They really said no to CP3 and Kobe, but they said yes to CP3, KD, and Booker. That's cool. That's cool. I really hate that other GM, bro. Yeah, turn over in your fucking grave, buddy. Piece of shit.
Yeah, David Stern, not cool, man. Not
Stern
cool.
these nuts in your mouth, loser.
Listen, I don't, like, may he rest in peace, but that was bullshit, bro. Okay, so talking about Kyrie. So, obviously, the team that has been leaked to Kyrie the most has been the Los Angeles Lakers. It's no secret that Kyrie wants to be in LA. It's even being reported that he bought a $3.7 million home.
That doesn't mean
in
anything,
LA.
bro. Kevin Durant bought like an $8 billion house in Toronto, bro. Just kidding.
Did he really, though?
No,
or is that just cap?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, $8 billion, bro? He doesn't have that.
I knew, like, the number was, like, but, like, I saw a report saying that Kevin Durant bought a house in Toronto, and I'm like, that can't be real. But, so Kyrie and the Lakers, it's, per Shams. Shams says the Lakers and the Nets have, quote, made no traction in trade for Kyrie Irving, and Woj said that the Lakers have yet to make a, quote, aggressive offer for Kyrie. What do you think is getting in the way of this trade?
What's getting in the way? That the Nets are holding him for way too much value like they are for KD. Mm-hmm. So they're probably gonna wait till, I don't think they'll have both players at the start of the season. I really don't. Yeah. But they might have one if they don't want to let go of one. This article's old, bro. Can I find something fresher? June 22, bro. Like, come on, bro. Okay, 5 days ago this works. I was looking at like the Hawks. I was like, bro, they would not do this. No.
Yeah. While you look that up, first of all, shout out Hawks. That team's gonna be so fun. Deontay and Trey and
that
John
is a
Collins.
very good word. Fun. That's it.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like the 4th seed Knicks, bro. Just fun.
Yeah, but I mean, if you think about it though, they have a better team now than they did when they went to the Eastern Conference Finals. So I'm not saying they're gonna make it because it's gonna be incredibly hard, but like, I don't know. They're a really intriguing team. So that's gonna be my team to watch in the East, the Hawks. But we'll do that in a future episode. Our favorite
The Deontay Hawks jersey would be fire.
It'd be so fire. Like, if jerseys weren't hella expensive, then I would have a bunch by now. Cause
I mean, there's like inauthentic jersey websites that are pretty cool. If they ever want to sponsor us, you guys can also reach out to us. We'd be more than happy to take you on. It doesn't matter whether it's authentic or not. This Clippers one is, but like, bro, I'm not gonna have 30 authentic jerseys. If we got a sponsorship, I'd probably have more than 30. I'd have multiple for each team, being realistic. What the fuck? Like, I just want some fucking swag, bro. I don't care.
I got a Kobe a while ago. I got a Kobe High School McDonald's All-American jersey.
Fire,
and I got it from Jersey Bird.
nice.
So Jersey Bird, if you want to sponsor us, obviously emails in the description. And then while we're talking about the email, plug the Instagram, Bozos _ Buckets on Instagram. Make sure to follow us there. Subscribe to the YouTube. And yeah, Simon, do you have that ready?
Yes.
Okay.
So obviously, the one that everyone's been really looking at is the Lakers for Kyrie.
Mm-hmm.
Just get that one out of the way. It's Westbrook. It's THT. It's a first round pick for Kyrie.
I think that's fair.
I think it's more than fair. The Nets would be taking a pretty hefty contract and keeping two big guards. Although one's more defensive / playmaking oriented, the other one's more scoring, rebounding. So I think they would play well off of each other.
Yeah.
So I don't see anything that would be wrong with that. I feel like the Nets are probably going to ask for more picks or maybe another player. I'm not really too sure, but
yeah,
I wouldn't really do too much. Clippers are also likely to get him in case that Lakers one falls through. He does have the home here in LA already. Right. I wouldn't. The same thing. It's probably going to be Kennard, Morris, and a pick. I think that's a little bit better for their budget, and they can maybe sign somebody else in free agency. So I think what?
I think the Westbrook one works, especially with money wise. If Durant is traded too, because that's another thing you don't have to pay. So like the Westbrook money, it would be easier to digest. One thing I'm seeing is, yeah, it's gonna be. I mean, Simmons and Westbrook on the same team would be tough for spacing.
No, I meant money wise.
Oh, money. Yeah, but imagine you had to pay Westbrook, Durant, and Simmons.
Yeah,
that'd be a lot. But what I was thinking is, or what I've been seeing, is the impasse is the Nets want to give Joe Harris in that deal. So it'd be Kyrie and Joe Harris for Westbrook, THT, and a first, which I would gladly accept.
That's even fucking better, but Harris also has quite a salary on him.
That's what the Lakers don't want. They want Seth Curry instead of Joe Harris, and the Nets don't want to give up Seth Curry.
I would take Seth Curry.
Oh, 100%.
That's crazy. That dude was like a nobody 3 years ago. I always rocked with him. He is a good shooter, bro. But like now he's worth something. I don't get it.
I think people are realizing how valuable he is. Like, it's just he's a great addition to any team. Like, I mean, he's obviously not going to be his brother's level of shooting, but he'll get you minimum of 3 threes a night. So
real quick, Caleb Martin re-signed with the Heat for 3 years, $20 million, which is good. His brother re-signed with the Hornets, so they both are signed.
Shout out them.
Yeah, that's just something that came up. To add to the rumors, there's also rumors for the Heat switching up just Kyle Lowry and a pick, which I think is kind of ass for the Nets. They would lose that. And then they have the 76ers, which I don't fucking get because then it's Harden and Kyrie again. If I was Harden, I would be like, yo, organization, I know I'm new here, I don't have much of a say, but if this dude comes here, bro, like, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, I should literally be rocking a ring right now, had it not been for this fucking idiot. That's literally what I would say. Like, I would hate, if I'm James Harden, I would hate Kyrie Irving, bro. I would hate him.
Yeah, it just wasn't a good, it wasn't good timing. I honestly think, like,
who does he think he is, bro? Like, He's not 2016 Kyrie, bro. He's fucking 2022 Kyrie.
I still think he's nice. I mean, like, he's obviously not going to be 2016 Kyrie because that was the prime of his, like, I think that 2016 run by Kyrie was sensational. But he can still get you buckets and be really efficient. Like, he just dropped 60. He's been dropping 50, 40, 30. Like, he's still like can score.
But he's also got an injury problem, Shaye. 2015, they should have won a ring too.
Yeah. And also 2015, Kelly Olynyk tearing, dislocating Kevin Love's shoulder. That cost him a ring too.
Yeah, fuck you, Kelly Olynyk, you fucking freak. I think looking fucking loser.
Yeah, he looks like the Geico caveman. Do you remember those commercials? That's what he looks like.
He does, bro. Let me look it up so I can show the viewers.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Yeah, I don't like going after people's looks, but bro, that was a blatant dirty play, and like you cost the Cavs a chip, but
it's giving
that's Kelly Olynyk.
It's giving Joakim Noah too.
It's giving Joakim Noah. You can even argue Robin Lopez.
Oh, Robin Lopez. I think he re-signed with the Magic or wherever.
But I like Robin Lopez and I like Joakim Noah.
I don't like.
I do not.
Robert Lopez. He's a hothead.
I don't mind them. I think they're cool. But Kelly Olynyk, can't stand him. Looks like a lunch lady now too, if you look at his hair. But yeah. So I mean, I think with Kyrie, I think he gets to the Lakers one way or another because the Lakers can't possibly fumble the bag this hard. Like if the Nets are unwilling to give up Curry, of course you'd rather have Curry, but take Joe Harris, like. Because Kyrie's cheaper than Westbrook, so I think we'd be able to fit Joe Harris into the budget.
Yeah.
So, and then the Nets, Shams just said the Nets are operating under the possibility of Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant being on the roster on opening night.
When did he report that? That was like a day ago, 2 days ago?
Yesterday. Yeah, nothing new.
I doubt that. Heavy. Do you want to keep talking about free agency, or let's move into the summer league?
Yes, summer league. That's what I'm interested in because I want to start with the first game of the summer league. It was Kings and Warriors. Shout out Keegan Murray, the number 4 pick. Everybody was calling him trash because of Jaden Ivey being picked after.
Oh.
Yeah, and he's on the Kings. But my boy shot 26. He's 26 points, 10 of 14 shooting, and 8 rebounds. And I don't know how many assists he had, but that's great. 26 points on 10 of 14 shooting in your first game.
Not bad.
So that's who surprised me during the summer league. Anybody surprise you?
Not really. I feel like most of these guys are something we expected. I saw the Chet stat line yesterday. It was pretty impressive. I think it was, 28 points and 6 blocks? My boy is lanky. He even got a block on Taco Fall, bro. Didn't think that was possible.
Yeah.
But yeah, very impressive because he's a guard. He handles the ball like he's a guard. It's a little behind the back, block, assist. He's good overall, and it's good that he's like on a shit franchise, but talent wise, they're a bad franchise. I feel like OKC knows how to develop players and knows how to make the right picks. So I think he will develop well. His career will not be in OKC, unfortunately. OKC will always trade their players. Yeah. But it would be exciting to watch him. If there's like an OKC game that's like on national TV, which is probably very unlikely, I'd watch it.
Oh, for sure. I think they'll get one. I think every team has to get one. Or maybe some get none. Maybe if you're just like not watchable, like you don't get any. But oh god, Summer League. You know what? Sometimes too about ESPN, they get like so like slow. At least on my end. But so Chet was 6 blocks. That was the NBA Summer League record.
And he said he'll break it again.
And I was just gonna ask you if you saw what he said after the game. He's like, "I'm gonna break it again."
He talks a little too much. For being a freaking thin ass motherfucker. It looks like he's gonna break,
Right.
bro. It scares me so much. No, but I think he is good. Another guy who played good, who we've been shitting on for a couple weeks now, Nikola Jovic. 25 points, 9 rebounds. What's up?
Oh no, go ahead. Sorry, I feel
said
like it's kind of like lagging, so we keep interrupting. I feel like it's like lagging, so we're interrupting each other. But yeah, Nikola Jovic, the legend, the podcast legend.
Literally, he's onto something, bro. I don't know what it is.
Do we owe Dylan an apology yet?
No. We'll owe him an apology if he wins Rookie of the Year. If he's on the first team, I'll apologize.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that too. We'll have Dylan on the podcast, and
we'll have him on as soon as he can prove that he fucking has a good recording device and recording station. Anything other than that, I'm not letting him back on here. Fucking potato.
You're recording out of a potato. Shit. Oh my god.
But
I know it's funny too. Of like, he was saying that he should have been a lottery pick, like number 12 overall, and like
maybe, bro. Maybe. I don't know.
He might be right.
I don't know. He's on the Heat. He won't get any minutes if the Heat don't. Like, I don't know. I don't think. I hope he gets minutes. It'd be sick if he gets like put over Duncan Robinson.
Oh, 100%. Duncan Robinson's a contract they really have to unload.
Yeah, that was terrible.
He had one good finals like run, and then like they thought like, oh yeah, he's worth $90 million. But yeah. So anyway, so like Chet surprised me, Keegan Murray surprised me. Shout out Jovic.
Let's talk about your team, bro. Let's talk about your team. They got two former legend children on their team, bro.
Yes. Scottie Pippen Jr., Sharif O'Neal. I'm more impressed with Scottie Pippen Jr.
Don't forget Riff Raff's cousin, Mac McClung, bro. Riff Raff.
Is he actually?
Yeah, swear.
Oh, no shit.
You know Riff Raff.
That's so funny. I know Riff Raff, and he's like, summertime! That's so...
Yeah, they're
I did not think they were related. That's related. So fun.
I've liked Mac McClung because I remember watching his like dunks on IG and shit when he played at Georgetown. Mm-hmm. It's kind of popping, but he's just a little guy, huh?
Yeah, not terribly big, but he can shoot. He plays hard. I like him. I think he's a good bench piece. I like Scottie Pippen. I think he could be a good piece. I haven't seen enough from Sharif O'Neal yet to think if he's worth the roster spot, but yeah, I think he's definitely a G League player. I think we should definitely keep him. Another person I've been impressed with is Max Christie. He was our number 35 pick. He's not shooting like insanely well. A little rough, even to be honest. Like the last game was 1 of 6, but I see the potential with him. I see the potential, and for being the number 35 pick, there's not too high of expectations. But
I mean, he's getting the most minutes on the team, so.
Yeah, I mean, what was most impressive about like that last game is that Keegan Murray dropped 24. So
that dude is something, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I thought obviously I think Ivy was the popular pick, so people were just assuming that Murray was like trash, but like, yo, he could be exactly what the Kings need. Like they didn't need a guard, they needed a wing.
So. Although. He did have 2 turnovers and 0 assists. But he's still plus 17. Obviously crushed the Lakers. Who doesn't nowadays?
Are you bashing our summer league team?
Yeah, I'm bashing your summer league team, bro. Yeah, I mean y'all got really.
Oh, and real
nobody.
quick too, shout out, Cole Swider or Switter. I don't know how to say his last name. Swider. That dude's got a nice jump shot.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, if he can like hit the three consistently, I think he'd be a steal and like just an undrafted free agent.
Oh no,
But
one of two and then one of four from the field.
no, but it's there though. Like I see like the form. Like if he could just like get consistent, like it's there. Trust me, it's there.
I hate to change topic. We'll get right back into this. But you're speaking of form
Yes.
and shooting. What do you think of AD being in the gym at 4:50 a.m. with lethal shooter to work on his shot?
It's something. God damn it! I'll take anything at this point. I haven't touched a basketball since April 5th. Yeah, motherfucker, you play for the Lakers.
I think it's kind
You're
of
in the NBA.
mean that he's waking up at 5. Like, I don't know if that's necessarily like, I don't know if that's necessary at this point in time. Like, it's like summer, bro. Just stop gaming so much. Like, you don't have to wake up at 5. Just like when you wake up, like at 9, go shoot around. After lunch,
Yeah.
or something, go work on your handles or your passing, or get some fucking cardio in, and then at night just shoot some more, bro. It's good that he's putting in work, but like, I think like, he just got a bunch of backlash for not touching ball, and now like he's trying to like brush that off like it didn't happen.
Well deserved backlash because like I'm not saying that you have to have that Kobe level of dedication, but come on, man, like don't you have some passion like for your craft? Like I mean, as somebody who will never even touch an NBA basketball, like if I was in the league, I would be working nonstop. And like I get basketball like isn't like 100% like life, but it's like it's your job too, and I think you owe it to not only yourself but your team to perform at the highest level, and you need to practice to be at your highest level. So I don't think the time he's waking up is important. I don't think that should be like put out there. But just put in the work. Like honestly, like even if you didn't tweet it, like just put in the work. You shouldn't have to post it, or I'm happy he's posting it because I know he's putting in work, but like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, bro, let's be honest here, bro. Like, he's got some work to make up. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. Like, he's being paid for his work effort and his work ethic. Like, you're not on a vet minimum, bro, so you shouldn't be giving vet minimum effort. If you're getting the max or close to the max, you should be giving max or close to the max effort. Bro, anyone who's 6'10", who's not in the league right now, I guarantee you will work their fucking ass off to keep that there, bro. No one's born with that height. That's a blessing. No one's born with your talent. Because most big guys like that come out thin. Look at Chet. AD is a pretty big and wide dude. Like, he's not a frail guy. He's no Ingram. Like, he's got a decent frame to him. I'm not dissing Ingram. Obviously, he's a good player, but I think if you're bigger like AD is, you're going to have a natural chance at being better just because you won't get bully balled. Like, put some work in. So I don't think he needs to impress us with social media. I think show it on your record, bro. Go get some fucking wins. So it's way too early to tell anything, but back to the summer league. I just wanted to address that real quick.
Yeah, and then one more little like last blurb on AD. Like not only like should he be working on his shooting and like that, but like you need more, bro. Like your conditioning needs to be a lot better. You clearly weren't in shape to start the season, and that resulted in you getting hurt. Your conditioning needs to be better. Your stamina, your diet, everything needs to be at the highest level, even off. Like the reason LeBron has dominated so long is not just his God-given talent and ability. There's nobody that works harder in the gym. And
there's nobody who invests
harder
more
on their
fucking
body.
money on their body, bro.
Yeah, like look at the great even Brady in football. Like dude's I think he's gonna turn 45, and he's still playing quarterback in the NFL
Still
at the highest level.
Still top 5.
Easily. So it's and you don't have to play that long, obviously, if you're AD. But like, don't you want another chip? Like, come on, man.
Yeah, don't you want to prove that you're better than everyone who came fucking before you, bro? Like, if I'm him, I'm I'm not comparing him at all because he's not better. But I'm looking at Tim Duncan. I'm looking at Kevin Garnett. I'm like, yo, I want to be better than these fucking dudes. I want to have a jersey in the rafters because I know sure as hell the fucking Pelicans aren't gonna retire his jersey, bro. So he's got to do it with the Lakers, right? And right now, if he leaves or he just doesn't do anything else, I wouldn't retire his jersey. The fuck?
Yeah. No, if we haven't retired Powell's yet, damn sure shouldn't put AD on.
Fuck no, bro.
Yeah.
Right now, Powell is still better
AD
all time than AD.
Oh, I love Powell. Powell's like my second favorite Laker. Like so, but AD made the top 75 of all time. You're telling me he's better than
This list will change for the top 100. Wait on it.
Yeah. You're telling me Dwight Howard didn't make it, but AD did? Like,
these
compare their resumes.
About 09 Dwight Howard, bro.
Not even just 09. He got drafted. I think he got drafted 04. I think he was the year after LeBron.
He was the first.
He's been putting up numbers. Like the only reason his numbers are down because he got old. But like in his prime, like he put up like numbers and he was consistent. And like he has Defensive Player of the Years. He has
every
he has
old
a chip
person
now.
just gets compared to LeBron. Everyone forgets LeBron is fucking one of one, bro. In his time.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's MJ, bro, but that was 1984. Like LeBron was 03, literally once every 20 years. Apparently, the next was gonna be fucking Zion Williamson, but bro, like. Now it's going to be fucking Victor Wembanyama, bro.
Wembanyama.
Like, it just doesn't happen like that. Y'all can't compare everyone to fucking LeBron. And Dwight is so much better than AD, bro.
I mean, they have the same amount of chips. So then if chips get in that argument, chips get negated.
All-stars.
So, all-stars,
teams.
Howard has more.
Second teams.
I think I don't know if... I think AD might have more because Howard has more first teams, but... Howard has more second teams too. See, like Howard has, but yeah. So
blocks leader.
AD has to prove that he's deserving of that
100%.
75. So
100%.
Anyway, I don't have too much more to say about the summer league. Sharif O'Neal only played 3 minutes last game. I want to see more from him.
I really want to see him succeed, bro. Because maybe he doesn't live up to like the expectation that he has set forth, but I would hate to see him be a G leaguer. I would want him to be somewhere in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's crazy too because like I don't know if a lot of people know, but he had heart surgery. Like it delayed his progress like a lot. I think he would have been
serious health issues.
Yeah, I think he even would have been a draft. I think he even could have been a lottery pick if he was healthy and like got to like.
To be honest, I don't know about all that because I don't know enough about him, but it might have hindered him slightly. It's not easy coming back from that, and it obviously reduces your chances of developing. He can still get better, but he would be better at this time had he not had to take all that time off from basketball, which sucks, but it is what it is, and it's how you overcome your battles.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, that's I don't have too much more to say on that. If you don't,
no, I think that's it. Good pod. Oh, we addressed some things that needed to be talked about. Hopefully, everyone gets
real
fucking
quick before we go.
What's up?
I'll say real quick before we go. The NBA 2K covers just got announced. Your thoughts on Devin Booker being on the cover?
What? No, I don't think he should be on it. For what, bro?
I agree.
For what? You're not even the best player on your team. You're not.
Yeah.
It would have been cool to see Tatum or Brown.
I think
Wiggins.
I think they should have given it to LeBron. But
no,
I don't know.
I think LeBron wasn't going to be because 23. You think of 23. Although LeBron has rocked 23, he's also rocked 6. And I get it. Jordan has also worn numbers other than 45. But like LeBron's first rings were in 6. You know, it's almost like Kobe's 8 and 24. Yeah. But 23 is MJ. Oh, he deserves that.
I get it, like MJ, but he's been on the cover so much. I'm tired of seeing MJ on the 2K cover.
I mean, they could have given it to a lot of dudes, bro. I think any first teamer would have been dope. Little Luca action would have been nice. Little.
Luka was already the cover last year.
Oh, he was. I forgot. Sorry, I just don't play that shitter.
Yeah. I hope it's better because like I stopped playing in 2019.
No, they've been I'm down to play though. What do you play on?
PlayStation.
You're such a fucking lame.
Don't they have cross-platform by now? I don't know. I haven't played in a few years. But
let me see. I doubt it.
But they should because like it'd be the park could actually be like full. Damn, bro, come on, 2K, get your stuff together, man. Stop like dick riding Jordan and like actually do like cross-platform. And that VC, you know what's also turned me off of that? You can't be good at the game unless you like spend money. Like whether you're a my team player or a my career player, you have to spend money on top of buying the game. And to like, you need like about like $50 worth of like VC to even be like worth a shit. So you're spending like $100 on like a game that it's not even
PS4,
worth it.
PS5.
I have a PS4, unfortunately.
I mean that's fine. It says the next 2K is going to be on PS4 still. I'd be worried. Probably 24 won't be on it. They're saying 2K23 unlikely to have crossplay, which is kind of shitter. But so FIFA's the same way. So
yeah,
I apologize. It'd be dope.
Shout out FIFA.
I would play with you if you had a freaking Xbox. Maybe if you get an Xbox,
I don't know, man.
PS5, then I'll play. But we'll have to see.
I don't know. I'm thinking like Xbox, PS5.
They're so similar, bro.
maybe.
It's so much the same thing. If you don't play with anybody on PS5, you got me on Xbox if you want.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I have a few on PlayStation, but
once you get the sponsorship, you'll be able to have both.
Yeah, listen, too, if PlayStation, you want to give me a PS5, I'm down with that. Xbox, if you want to sponsor us, I will gladly get an Xbox if you want to give us one. Yeah, or like if any like PC company wants to give me something, like I'm down with that too. But yeah, please, people start like reaching out with us. Like we will sponsor you. Like our standards are very like low.
We will take
please.
the minimum, to be honest.
Yeah, we'll take the vet minimum for a sponsorship. Just reach out. Come on.
Chance before we get swept up. But that's
I mean,
Yeah, that's pretty much it, right?
I think that's it for today. That was a good pod, man.
Thank you, Shaye, for having me again. Beautiful.
Of course. I mean, I'm not really having you. We co-host
You're
this.
right. So. You're right. But it's on the site. It just says that I'm the guest. So thank you.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for embracing me.
It's been a pleasure nonetheless.
Of course.
But yeah, that wraps it up for today.
Hopefully, free agency
as before,
is covered by next week, or mostly covered.
God, I hope so. I'm tired of refreshing Twitter every
5 minutes.
5 minutes. But yeah, as subscribe to the YouTube, subscribe to YouTube, follow the Instagram. Our email's in the description below. On YouTube, comment. Like we want to hear any interaction, like any interaction you want with us, just please, And then eventually, if you guys blow us up, we'll get merch.
Yes, sir.
So.
That's it.
So, all right, that just wraps it up for today. Simon, have a good one.
You as well, Shaye.